angels. How are you? How are you? Come in, come in, come in, come in. I am so excited to see you guys today. Come in and be comfy. Come in and be comfy. Come in. I haven't seen you guys forever, it feels like. I know, but it feels like it's been forever. Please make yourselves comfortable. I have all 5 hammocks set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3 of you comfortably. Before, if you're friendly. That's right. I put the big rocking chair right there, and not one but two of you will fit there. And that's it. Pop those feet up. You can sit here on the big old comfy couch with me. I'm happy for the company. It's kind of full right now. And I have all the meditation cushions over here. And then along that wall by the perfumes is my hardback chairs. Perfumes bother you? Okay, why don't you move that chair over there beside the rocking chair? Honey, can you help? Okay, thanks. Good job, guys. Great. Now, I do have some beverages for everyone if you'd like. My pleasure. So for the chilled beverages today, we're doing iced teas. And I have all different kinds. We have, well, I have regular and decaf, and I have a sugar-free. So we have those 3. But then the add-ins, I have lemonade, limeade, cherryade, what is that? A citrus component, kind of like a citrus syrup almost. Help yourselves, guys. I have gluten-free options, lactose-free options, vegan options, and sugar-free options. Did I get everyone? I think so, yeah. Good. And over on the hot beverage station today, I've done a variety of different coffees, instant as well as percolated. I love that word, percolated. And I have regular and decaf, and all of the sweeteners and lighteners. And again, hello Candy, vegan options, gluten-free options, lactose-free options, and sugar-free options. Please help yourselves, absolutely. I see I'm looking out at the faces and I see new little angels. Hi, my new little angels. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad that you found your way here. Please give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Sharing is caring. And guys, don't forget the new YouTube feature, hyping videos. You can hype 3 videos a week. You can only hype the ones that are less than 7 days old. And down below where the comment button is, where you press that, keep going over a bit. It almost looks like a lightning sweep almost. That's your hype button. And it lets YouTube know we want this channel promoted. We want this video promoted. So for your favorite videos, like I said, do 3 a week for all your favorite ASMR artists, all right? Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, if you silently watch, I love it. I love the company. I love that you're giving me your time. But if you like commenting, please do. We love the comments on this channel. I love knowing what you're thinking and feeling, your ideas, your suggestions, your questions, comments. I love interacting with you, and I love seeing you guys interact with each other. Because when we connect, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller, because we're all in this together. And please hit that subscribe button below. And hello to all my returning little angels. I love you guys so much. Please keep coming back. Please comment. Please hype. Please share. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. And please make sure you're still subscribed, because YouTube and our phone updates do weird things to our subscriptions sometimes. So if everyone's comfy, I have a this and that chat, and I have not done a this and that chat for a while, because I have a bunch of things to show you too. So I got a lovely care package in the mail from my dear friend, who is one of my all-time favorite ASMR artists. Her content is chef's kiss, and she is just the most amazing person. And I'm talking about none other than Kay at ASMR for Everyone, because those are numbers. Kay is incredible. And and she's a video I hype. I love her book videos. She does book reviews, she does TBRs. She's made reading cool again, okay? I'm just saying that she is one of the, it doesn't come down to pretty, but she is gorgeous. She's stunning, she's smart, and she is cool, and she makes videos that show books in such a way that you want to read them. And we share a love of reading. I have to show you what she sent me. First of all, she sent me this cherry blossom Legos. Now, I already have 2 boxes made that Baby Angel made me, but it's sparse in the vase that I have, and I keep saying I need to pick up a 3rd one. And I think this might be green, which is going to give it such a pop. Even if it's not, I want these. So, Kay, I love these. Thank you so much. I will be putting these together very shortly. Look at them. It's so pretty, guys. And I'll show you putting the arrangement together, because it's actually in our living room right now. And it looks so good. So good. It was in the dining room for the longest time. And then, this was actually on my Amazon wish list. How to age disgracefully. I want to age disgracefully. Let me see if I can read the back without my glasses. I cannot. Let me get them. And I'm back. So it says, when age makes you invisible, secrets are easier to hide. Daphne knows that age is just a number. She also knows that society no longer pays her any attention. Something she's happy to exploit to help her hide a somewhat checkered past. Finding herself alone on her 70th birthday, she decides she needs some friends. Still, the prospect of joining a senior citizen's social club horrifies her. She's not made to endure genteel games of cards and the like. But the other members of the social club are not what she was expecting. There's Art, a failed actor turned kleptomaniac, and Ruby, a Banksy-style knitter who takes her revenge in public yarning. And there's Lydia, who took the job running the social club, thinking it would just be something to do now that her kids are grown, and who finds her hands quite a bit fuller than anticipated. After an accident in which half the building collapses, the local council threatens to close the club. But they have underestimated the wrong group of senior citizens, and with the help of the toddlers next door, a teenage dad, and a geriatric orphan dog, this unorthodox gang sets out to prove it, as long as their pasts don't catch up first. Oh my God! This is going to be such a good read. Such a good read. I cannot wait. Kay, thank you. And then, Kay knows. Kay knows books. Kay knows me. The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. It's the season to fall in love. And that's by Lori Gilmore. This one, I forgot. Claire Pooley. This one, I love that it's hardcover. I love this series of books. I have not read this one. I actually just put on my Kindle the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. It's sprayed edges, guys. It's sprayed edges. I love sprayed edges. I think they make a book look so fancy and so pretty. It's a little kitten. Kay and I both love cats. I just cannot wait. A small town spicy romance. When Jeannie's aunt gifts her the beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe in the small town of Dream Harbor, Jeannie jumps at the chance for a fresh start away from her very dull desk job. Logan is a local farmer who avoids Dream Harbor's gossip at all costs. But Jeannie's arrival disrupts Logan's routine, and he wants nothing to do with the irritatingly upbeat new girl, except that he finds himself inexplicably drawn to her, as one does. Will Jeannie's happy-go-lucky attitude win over the grumpy but gorgeous Logan? Or has the city girl found the one person in town who won't fall for her charm or her pumpkin spice lattes? I'm starting this first. Kay, thank you so much. And guys, my heart is so full for this, and because 2 people that I've recently sent care packages to open them on camera, which I don't expect anyone to do, but I love seeing people's faces and seeing their reaction. And they both did blind unboxing, so I got to see their actual reactions. And that's Katie Alice ASMR. She's not really newish, well, newish, I suppose, to the community, but I think undiscovered. And you guys, she's incredible. She has a whisper that when I start watching her videos, I'm not joking, all the tense muscles that I have just go. She's incredible. And the video that she did was very loving and very fun. And then there's our all-time favorite. You guys know her. She is the queen, Ray Moon ASMR. And I loved watching her. And guys, she's the queen of tingles for a reason. And she does, what is that shadow? It's absolutely pornographic. I have no idea what that is. I swear to you, I don't know what that is. Anyways, Ray Moon is the most, she's just the best, just the best. And when she was tapping and crinkling and opening, and the most tingly video. You guys have to, I'm going to link both the videos down below in the description, okay? So I said this was a this and that. So I'm going to tell you a cute story about my earrings. Then I'm going to tell you I'm not so cute. Very bad cooking mistake that I made this weekend. And then I'm going to show you a new purse that I recently got, and I'm going to switch my stuff over to it. I hope you guys enjoy that. So the fun story. So so a lot of you don't know, somebody asked me, why do I only wear like these thin hoops now? And I don't go all the way up. First of all, the cartilage really hurts even after all these years. So I've just decided, and 5 is my lucky number, my angel number. So these two, because I've had them for so long, and I was a teenager in the 80s and wore the chandelier earrings. We called them shoulder dusters, the feathers, and they would get caught and pulled, and you know, things happen. I have tears, so I can't wear studs because they'll literally poke all the way through. I can't wear anything with weight to it because I'm afraid of them going all the way through. So I stick with these. But I did get this earring up here put in because Uncle Angel said he wanted someday to get me really nice stud earrings. So I decided to start going higher, above the original ones, kind of alternating. And the girl that did it told me it was a trilogy. I'm like, trilogy? But she called it a trilogy, so I'm just sticking with that. So it's in between these two, but it's up higher, and I can now wear studs. So I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it. These are like mother of pearl stars, and I got them from Amazon in this box. It's the only pair of earrings. I love tapping on a box. That came with an extra set of backs. Oh, that's the other thing. I only wear flat backs so that I can wear them at night and they don't poke me in the back of the neck. So the screw flat backs. This pair came with an extra pair of backs, which I was like, that's handy. Did I realize how handy it was? Because I immediately dropped one and I watched it go down the heater vent. So I've already used the extra back, one of them, and trying to put it in upside down and couldn't figure out why it wasn't catching. So I quite like these, quite like them. So let me tell you a cooking tip story. For those of you that watched the 1000th video episode, which could use a little love, I'm just saying, you might want to hype or share that one. It could use a little love. So I showed you the habaneros, right? That I got from the company we use, Odd Bunch Canada. And I'm like, what am I going to do with 9 habaneros? Okay, so this past Monday was a football game that Uncle Angel and Baby Angel wanted to watch here in Canada. So I said I would make jalapeno poppers. And then I'm like, well, I'll just substitute the habaneros for jalapenos and I'll just really clean them out. You know, I'll take out the seeds, I'll take out the membranes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So I made my mixture, which is how I make my cheese ball. And for anyone who's interested, it is the easiest thing on the face of the planet. It's just a brick of cream cheese, softened. And I didn't remember to take it out of the fridge in the morning, so I just put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. About a half a cup to a cup, depending how much you like, of shredded cheese. I use cheddar. 1 or 2 chopped up green onions. Worcestershire sauce, just about a teaspoon of it. That stuff is what gives it the tang. And lemon juice. And pepper or Frank's Red Hot, whatever you, Tabasco, whatever. And then you just mix it up. Now you can either roll it in a ball and stick it in the fridge as a cheese ball. You can put it in a bowl as a dip. Or you can stuff jalapenos or habaneros with it, which is what I did. So I stuffed the habaneros and then I put them in the oven. Well, I didn't put them all in the oven because I had made 8 for habaneros. So I put 2 in the oven so that they could try it. And then I put a little slice of cooked bacon on the top of each one. I don't like to bacon wrap because it always goes floppy. You can't substitute habanero for jalapeno. It was so hot. They were dying. Baby Angel was chugging milk out of a 2-liter container. They were stuffing bread in their mouth as fast as they could because they were dying from the heat. So then I Googled, are habaneros hotter cooked or raw? And it's hotter cooked because that releases the capsaicin, I'm saying that word wrong, into. So I gave Uncle Angel 1 raw. No. They're not speaking to me now. I'm just kidding. But I killed them. And I did wear gloves while I did that. I did handle them with gloves, so always remember to do that when doing peppers. Yeah. So I bought this purse online. I really liked it. And it's a little bigger than the one. Hold on, I'm going to move you over here. That's my Lindy inspired. No, sorry, my Picotin inspired bag that Baby Angel made me that I love. That is my favorite bag, period, of all time. But I needed something a little bit bigger. And I got one online. This is the violet color. It's supposed to be real leather. It smells rubbery, but it feels good. It's the right size for me. I moved my liner into it because you really do need liners with these kind of bags so that they keep their shape. And this is what the liner looks like. Okay. And you can pick these up on Amazon, Temu, Shein, purse accessory stores or whatever. So it goes this way. You can carry it that way, but technically it's supposed to go this way. And it comes, this little strap, you put it in like that, I believe. Or am I doing it? I'm doing it wrong. It goes over, I don't know. I'm just putting it through them both. Okay. And that keeps it in place. It also comes with a lock, key, and clochette. So this is the lock. The key is inside the clochette. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So it's in there, see? And you just do that. Now, some people, I don't, some people will put the lock on the end here, and that's fine. You can do that. I like my lock and key together, and when you get it, if you get one like this, you'll be like, what am I supposed to do with this? Tie it? It has a slit up here at the top. So I'm going to put it around this one, the front, and because I'm doing the lock, I'm going to put the lock through first, like that, and then I'm going to pull through the clochette. What a great word, eh? Clochette. It's just fancy. And then you just pull it tight, like that. You see? Now, I do have a couple other purse charms. Now, I got a set of 3, well, no, I got a set of 2 of these keychains. Perfume and a purse. 2 of my favorite things. My favorite thing. These are 2 of my favorite things. And then Sephora was advertising, and I don't see it on their website because I would get a second one. I'm telling you now. They had a lipstick keychain. I'm like, okay, lipstick keychain, whatever, for 250 points. Guys, when I tell you, this is art. I don't even think the camera's picking, and it's a good weight too. This is art. Like, and it came on this, which is this kind of opening, and a secondary one, which I don't know what I did with the secondary one. Oh, here it is. This. I don't like to use multiples. I like a single one, and I like them small. This one I need the big because of the handles on this. Don't get rid of these if you're not using them. Stick them in a drawer, stick them in a box. I have all different sizes and shapes of these that I use for different purposes. So with this one, I added the purse, the fragrance, and the lipstick. Because let's face it, guys, this is me in a nutshell, you know? So I am going to stick that on the same one as my lock, key, and clochette. So I'm going to open it like that. And I can never find it when I need it, you know? There we go. Now, technically, I suppose I could switch over to the small one and hang it directly from the lock, key, and clochette, but I think that looks really good. I kind of like that, you know? And then this one I got from an Etsy shop, and I absolutely love this, okay? It's vegan leather, it's hand-tooled, and it's so cool because it snaps like this. But when I got it, I'm like, I don't like this big thing. So I actually had it on the doorknob of my closet. But when I saw this, I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do. This was made to go on here. Let's just put that together. There we go. And I'll show you. Look how good we have unified this bag together. I love that. I love that. I love it. This is the 22 centimeter. They come in 18s and 22. And I think a real Picotin, I think there's a 24, an Hermes 24. I'm not positive. I think there might even be a 29, but I can't swear to it. Okay. So, like I said, don't get rid of these. All right. So now we're going to move my stuff over. Now, I used this purse yesterday. I'm so lying. I did not use this purse yesterday, but I needed stuff out of it. So what I did was just throw stuff into a small purse. And then when I came home, I just emptied the purse into this one. So it's not organized the way it should be, because I teach you guys all the time that I like it organized. So I always have these things with me. I always carry my rosary. I always carry a hand sanitizer, and I always carry a tape measure. I don't know why. I'm being honest. I don't know why, because I cannot count the number of times we have needed them, you know. Even recently, we had to get a new car, and we used it to measure trunk space and to make sure the wheelchair would fit into it. So it came in handy. That's all I'm saying. Now, the liner is great for this because instead of just being a bucket bag, it has pockets you can put it in, which makes life easy. It makes life very, very easy. So the other thing, this will go directly in the pouch. This is I'm missing my pen, so I'll have to find that. This is my agenda for notes and things that I need. And I keep my business cards in there too. So I'm just going to pop that in there. I need my keys. I always need my keys, guys. Right? I love that keychain. So that's... Normally, I like keeping my keys in an outside pocket, but this doesn't have that. So I'm just going to use one of the pouches for that. There's the pen. Here's my crystal pen that I use. So I'm just going to pop that in there, like that. Click it. There we go. And then I got to put some stuff away. Now, I usually use this. I love this so much for my sunglasses and my regular glasses. But because of spacing issues, I am going to put my glasses right there. And sunglasses loose. Okay. Which ones are these? Oh, I like these ones. I like these ones. Okay. So I'm going to put those with the keys. You really shouldn't because they can scratch, but these aren't, they're not expensive ones. I'll throw that in. Okay, now this is what I keep everything in. And this is where I keep my lipsticks, my chargers, my asthma inhaler. Somewhere else is my EpiPen that I can never be without. So all of my purses have to fit my EpiPen. Have to. The other thing that I always carry with me, I'm looking for stuff now, my charger. Okay. And yeah, this is an amazing charger to have when you need an emergency charger. It has all of the heads. So no matter where I am, because we were recently in somebody's vehicle. Oh, it must have been when we were going to Kentucky. And my charger didn't fit their charging outlet. So I ended up getting this to charge. So whether this fits in here or not is another story. It does. It does. So otherwise this will go in loose. And then my wallet can go like that. And I have a reusable bag that I use as well that I'll put in a little bit later. And there we go. There's my bag done. And I appreciate the help, guys. Thank you so much. Much love. And always remember that I love you. I value you. I honor you. I pray for each and every one of you. And I'm so very glad that each and every one of you was born.